Good day, future teachers, and to everyone joining this webinar. I am Jenaline C. Monsalod from BTBTED 3F, and I am going to discuss the online file organizer for educator or for the teacher. But before I start, I have an agreement that will ensure the smooth flow of today's webinar. Comment like on the chat box if you agree. Great! Starting from a discussion or demonstration, I want to know if you hear me loud and clear. If that yes, then it's awesome. Don't interrupt or ask questions while I'm discussing. You are allowed to ask questions after the discussion to clarify and address your questions. Everyone's microphone should be turned off and the camera is still open to avoid distractions and noise. You may turn on your microphone after the discussion to ask questions. Is that clear? Okay, thank you. Now, let's move on to the motivation. As you can see, the picture on your screen are related to the topic that I am going to tackle today. We have three objectives that we are going to accomplish this after the discussion. So, the first objectives that we need to recognize what are those online file organizers for educator or teacher. The second objectives is we need to define the 4 ways to organize your digital teacher or educator file. The third and the last objectives that we are going to identify and apply essential organization app for teacher and educator. So, those are the objectives that we are going to accomplish after the discussion. We have 4 ways to organize your digital teacher or for educator file. So, the first way is by theme. The ways to organize your digital teacher educator file is by theme. So, this is the way, or it is a way of probably most popular in the teaching world. So, how to organize by theme? So, the first is to create a main theme folder, a folder for each theme, or a folder for each of your main subjects or part of your day. For the second way to organize your digital teacher file is by time. So this method works when you know the order in which you like to cover things and falls more in line with the calendar than just with themes or topics. So decide how you want to break up your school year, like quarters, months, trimesters, report cards, and etc. So how to organize by time? So create a main folder for each time period, like to decide whether you want it to break it down further by time, then simply follow the folder set up above.
No.
And the third way of organizing your digital file for teacher or for educator, the standards. If you find yourself thinking that be a great activity to practice decomposing numbers during or math time or any subjects, and or I can't wait to use this once we are really good at adding, then you might find yourself using umbrella topics and filling items by standards. So how to create or how to organize by standards? So the first is you need to create yourself master topic folders that hit all of the big parts of your school day. Then create folders within each one that hit your main standards throughout the school year. So for the 4 ways to organize your digital file organizer for the teacher or educator is the usage. So if you know that the activity just found is great for your specific subject, but would most or best for you to send home as practice, or you're already thinking if it is a whole group or small group activity, then you might organize well by usage. So how to organize by usage? So create yourself master topic folder that hits all of you, the big parts of your school day. Create folder within each that hit your main standards throughout the school year.
True.
And those are the 4 ways of organize your digital file organizer for teachers. And we have the standards, theme, time, and the usage. So here are some the basic example that I want to share with you. So as you can see, the files on my computers is not in a proper or organized. So what I am going to show with you is to organize my computer files. So here, the folders, there is a specific name or title of the folder. So what I'm going to do is to organize all these files. So let's see. I'm going to copy and a specific here and paste. Then I'm going to remove this or delete, and here also paste. Then I'm going to remove this one, and for this for folder I'm going to organize this also under the second sem folder to have more organized. And here, if you find your files, it is already organized. So that's it, a very simple demonstration on how to organize your computer files or anything files, documents, pictures. That's it. Let's move on to the essential organization apps for teacher or educator. So these are apps that allow teacher to store files or manage class, share student work, or more. Based on my research, I found 18 organization app for teacher or educator. So I only choose 10 organization app, and if you're interested for those remaining 8 essential app organization for the teacher, you can search it from the internet. So the first app that I choose is Google Drive. And I know that every one of us is very familiar of this Google Drive. So this app can help you to organize. You undoubtedly know what Google Drive is useful for a teacher. So even if the student, they know about the useful of Google Drive. So if it is actually helps you organize your teaching depends on how you use it. But in today's classroom, it may be the best general organization tool available, usually in online class.
True.
So the second essential app organization for teacher or for the educator or even the students can use this one also. So the number 2 is CISO or the Learning Journal. This app can help you organize how you share student work with parents and their support system at home.
True.
So for the number 3, the essential organization app for the teachers is Remind. So this app can help you organize on how you communicate with the students and their families.
True.
The fourth one essential app for the teachers app like that. This is the Pocket. So this app can help you organize the reading materials you find on the internet, either to share with the students or read later for yourself.
True.
The fifth essential organization app for teacher or educator is Trello or Slack. I think I think that everyone knows this, and everyone also does not know this, and even me, I don't know I am not familiar with this app. So Trello or Slack, these apps can help you organize or for the professional growth plans like PD hours or project-based learning or PLC meeting notes and etc.
Two.
And the sixth essential organization app for teacher or educator is I choose Teacher Kit. So this app can help you organize all of your teaching in general, including logging students' attendance and add behavior notes for students, record students' grades, and create student levels of reporting. The next essential app for educator is Alora. This app can help you keep and track attendance.
Two.
Essential organization app is Microsoft OneNote. So this app can help you organize all of your notes and other digital snippets from your teaching and reflections on your teaching, like concept mapping from reading or conferences and so on.
Two.
So the next essential app organization is ZipGrade. So this app can help you organize how your grade and share assessment results and multiple choice tests. The last essential organization app for the teacher or educator is Edmodo, and I know that everyone is very familiar with Edmodo and you already experience using Edmodo. So Edmodo, this app can help you organize how you gathered and communicate with classes and colleagues online, and you can also give a test or task in this using this app. That's all for our topic for today about the online file organizer for educator or for the teachers. And I hope that everyone here in the webinar that you can gain knowledge, and I hope that you learn something about the topic for today. And I think this is the time that you can ask questions. And for those who want to ask questions, and please open your microphone and speak about your questions so that I will address about the questions that you want to ask from us.
Two.
Okay, thank you for the questions. And any other questions? And if there's no other questions, then thank you for today, everyone, for listening and giving attention about this topic. Thank you.